Hello everyone, welcome back to Crobaton, D&D 5th edition campaign by me, BlazeFort, your DM, aka Tom, usually do that too. Chaotic Evil DM, that's always in there.
Gonna die this session.
We have some wonderful players. We have Justin.
Me.
We have Riley.
Hello.
We have Mare.
Hi.
We have Mary.
What's up?
We have Alex.
Howdy do, everybody.
And we have Josh.
Hello all.
Yeah, the mysterious voice Josh.
Oh, he's that way. Oops. Nope, he's this way.
He's down here.
He's over there. My bird. Where am I?
Anyway, quick shout out to Ruby and Alex for the resubs, 6 months and 13 months each with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much.
That reminds me.
Someone was timed out for posting a link. I didn't see what it was.
I like when the bot says you're welcome.
Thank you. And the Riley resub, 10 months.
Oh no. There's a hype train now.
Hey!
Accidental
There's a
hype train.
hype train too? Oh my god. There's so much happening.
Anyway, obligatory YouTube and Twitch things that you should definitely do while Alex gives out 5 gifted subs. One of which Mary gets.
Hey. Yay.
Oh, that's not it.
So yeah, if you're on Twitch, definitely consider subscribing, like Alex is doing several times, and definitely follow to know when I and we go live. YouTube, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow the playlist or whatever it is. I don't know. Twitter, Discord, great places to know when we go live.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I have to do the Discord post now that I said that.
No, I talked
There
about
we
it.
go. How many did you get?
Oh
Another
god.
5.
He says,
We're at level 4 hype train.
This is a little 4 hype train.
This is hype for the mega dungeon.
It sure
Dungeon
is.
hype. Dungeon hype.
Is there anyone or anything else anyone wanted to say before we start?
No?
Okay.
Mega dungeon hype. Where's my cat? Cool. You shouldn't be up there.
So previously on Crobaton. What's going on? I looked away for 3 minutes. Yeah, that reminds me. I want chat open on my phone because I can see that better. There we go.
You
It's
said
opening.
you were ready.
I'm never ready. I will always forget one thing, at least.
Like that.
Yeah, so previously on Crobaton, the party was in the middle of an encounter between an Etten and 2 griffins, where they were able to take down the Etten and not provoke the griffins to attacking them, so they got by pretty scot-free. Well, wear and tear here and there. They ended up making it to the cavern, where they started exploring various chambers, doorways, a single trap that Zenaria triggered, and
It was great.
they noticed it was full of crystals that seemed to be of a more diluted variant, but I believe they started counting how many were in each room, which we'll see if it turns out to be something. What they have just discovered is a series of pathways that seem to go out in various random directions. Definitely a maze. So I will slowly bring everyone back to the map.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to scroll.
The fact that you mentioned the crystals and the fact that we're counting them makes me so much more nervous about both the possibility of them mattering and them not mattering.
That's my job, Mary.
I'm anxious about both sides, and it sucks.
Oh my god, I forgot that we got to this.
Oh god, I gotta... Everybody scooch around the map. Gotta go find it.
We just gotta... I forgot that we're octopusing.
So, my recommendation for this area, and the dungeon in general, just take it a little bit slower. Just because I don't want people to get lost.
Yeah, we need to stop
Oh, too late, Tom.
running out of each other's sight lines. Since we don't know where each other are.
Tom, have you adjusted the way Roll20 calculates the dynamic lighting?
I did.
Okay.
So it should do it on drop. I don't know if it's better.
I noticed that it was doing it on drop. Because I am a light source. But yeah, interesting.
I can change it back to the other thing. It's not a big deal if you guys want it the other way. I figured, like, given this chamber, it might be better, but I'm not sure.
I mean, I think the only ones it really
now we
affects
can't
are...
cheat and like look around and map everything out beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the one that it affects the most is just Josh. Because he has to stay by me.
I do have a lantern I can use, but I don't know if we want to do that.
I mean...
You have one light source. Why not two?
The question is, do we intend to be, like, splitting up? Because if not, then it doesn't matter that much.
We should not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be my general preference.
It's a bad idea.
But it still happened last time.
This is true.
Oh.
Well, the only reason I changed it is because, like, I think Riley was, like, going up ahead and, like, I couldn't describe, like, where doors were and stuff. And then she was like, oh, there's nothing here.
That's my fault.
No, everyone was doing it to, like, a little bit of an extent, but I just don't want, like, someone to get lost or something.
I think that, given the circumstances, if the people who are typically the ones that run ahead would like to run ahead, that's not terrible. I would just suggest that the majority of the group stay together. Make it easier on all of us to be able to see. And then the people that slink around, they can just in the shadows. You guys don't have to follow my advice, I'm just saying.
I don't want to lose track of each other. I think even if us shadow slinkers do move ahead quietly, I think we should all decide on one direction and move it together.
I agree.
Alright. Regardless, I think that you guys should probably be the ones that choose which direction we go in. You'll be more likely to find something if there's something to be found.
I think north and to the right looks larger. I see more bends around corners.
I agree.
Ooh.
Who's done?
It's possible the one to the left turns off further to the left, but I see a wall in front of me here. Gordon. Okay. Malika, what do you think?
If I remember right, Zanira, you still have Pass Without Trace up, right?
Yes! I have another 30 minutes of it.
Okay. So are you guys progressing stealthily? Because I think only like 3 of you rolled stealth checks before, and now you're all traveling more as a group.
Is it even worth it to try that, considering, you know, this blinding light?
If I would say not. I feel if I'm not hidden in darkness, there really isn't a point. Unless me and Maleka were just slightly ahead.
Hey, Tom.
Yes.
If I cast a shadow puppet, would Zini technically be in darkness?
What is it? What are you trying to do?
No, not like casting a spell. Like literally, like making a shadow puppet.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
That's some great teamwork, though.
So
It's worth asking.
I appreciate it.
because of the whole like umbrella thing,
Yeah.
I've been putting thought into it about like how Zaniria's like darkness works.
That's a good idea.
Does it need to be like actual shadow?
If you're familiar with like the Minecraft mechanics where there's like a light level on each block and it goes one down progressively. So basically it has to be like a certain light level for it to be considered darkness. If something's like pretty adjacent to where there's a direct light source, it's going to be brighter than darkness.
Right.
So you have added steps between dim and dark in the base game, basically.
Well, it's basically considered dim up to a certain point.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Anyway, whichever way you guys would like to go.
Maleka, which way were you thinking?
Do we want to try left first?
Sure. I suppose we're not moving stealthily then.
I thought we were...
I wasn't going to.
Okay.
Wait, are we moving stealthily? And are we going based off like the stealth checks from last time, or?
Well,
No,
only 3 of you rolled stealth checks before. And that was
Yeah.
like at the start of the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
But
Wouldn't
regardless,
you say
Zeneria does have Pass Without Trace up.
We'd like to try to be quiet. I don't think it would be a terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Are we want stealth checks, Tom?
If you guys are trying to be stealthy, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We stealth.
24 for Throden.
30 total with pass without a trace.
32.
24.
21.
I forgot I have to roll this.
21.
20 win.
Are you kidding me?
I'm scared.
Natural 20 and a natural 3.
Yikes.
What's your total with your
13.
dex and Pass Without Trace?
13.
13? Okay. You guys are feeling pretty stealthy. Well, because like the like narrative benefit of Pass Without Trace, you're not leaving any footprints in the soil below you. So like that's like a big bonus for you guys.
I realize it's tiptoeing.
I think the left passageway just ends.
I think so too.
Also, Tom, as I'm moving forward, I'm also looking for traps.
Okay. Make a perception check.
But I also,
are you
also
in
wanna look
front?
for traps.
Is Gorgon in front?
15. Yeah, I'm like basically staying in front with Zeneria.
Okay. So 15? Okay.
15, yeah.
I think I'm also gonna look for traps.
Okay. 24.
With a 24 and a 24.
Um,
Wowee.
As of now, you don't see any traps ahead.
Also, Tom, are these just like... Are these just like blank walls, by the way? Is there anything on them, or are they just like carved out?
They seem to just be like a carved out wall.
Gotcha.
Like,
okay.
These walls do seem a lot more intentional, a lot more man-made than the walls you've been kind of experiencing previously. Like, I know they're all kind of blocky, but these ones are genuinely more blocky than what you guys were experiencing before.
Right, okay.
But there isn't any, like, marking or something to them.
The south chamber here ends. Oh.
Oh. Well.
Is this a dead end?
First. Yeah, the whole thing's a dead end.
Good to know that I don't have to go all the way over there.
Back the other way, I suppose.
Yeah, you were the smart one, Edelweiss.
That's the ones I can see in the dark. Go ahead.
I'm missing one.
I'm
Tom, are
sorry,
we
I'm
going
coming.
quickly?
I'm taking forever to draw the map.
Tom, are we moving too quickly for you to keep up with lunch stream?
You're good right now.
Okay.
Was this? No. Yes, this was the... Uh-oh. Right, was this...
It's another dead end here.
Yes, okay. Just...
Where are you all going?
Nope, that's not what I... Come on.
That's not what I
you
wanted
can
to do.
You can...
Okay.
What are you doing writing on the map?
I'm writing when the maze starts because I find it very confusing. What are you yelling for?
I do think that's the point, Mary.
If you would like, you can take the time to make
a
marking in the ground.
We are marking everything already. We said that at the beginning.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that this is already marked.
Okay.
As maze start, are you doing that with a stick in the dirt?
Of course not. Today has been a handwriting than me.
Wait, with Pass Without a Trace, can she, does it just immediately disappear as soon as she starts writing it?
Okay, good question.
I believe it's specifically, like, footprints.
Okay.
But I think it would be funny if it did.
So we're writing it in! Canon!
Yeah,
we were marking just chalk.
No, but Mary, you're taking a stick and writing it in a dirt, is what you just did there.
So it says a creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage. If you're intentionally trying to make a mark in the ground, you can do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Darn.
Great. Would have been great.
Would've, yeah.
Gonna walk through it.
Yeah.
And just start. It just says.
I was about to say, with us just walking.
Okay, you know what? Next time, I'll just turn the paintbrush to hide from everyone else, I guess.
It's gonna be. It's gonna
Better
be...
idea.
As we walk through it, all you see is Mastar.
I have a slanty mountain. So...
Edelweiss is going to walk over the
Are we-
end, so it just says a star.
Are we going this way? Because this is where the maze starts, right?
Are you guys currently together?
We checked this way. Were we gonna check this way next?
I think Gorgon went up to check
We
that
did
way,
that.
yes?
Yeah, the whole
It's a
right.
dead end.
Yeah, the whole right.
Oh.
Yeah,
my
so this
experience-
entire complex is a left end, or dead end.
Alright.
There's
Well-
a down. We didn't go.
The hole, yeah.
Isn't that where we came from?
No. No,
There's
right
a
where
hole
Throden is.
this way.
No, where Throden is.
Oh,
I already went down to that.
I think that ends.
Yeah.
That is
Oh.
a dead end.
No, it's not. Oh, up is?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I like how everyone has to go check for it.
Yeah,
Well, we have to move in a group.
All right. Gorgon.
Edelweiss is just standing here when
Yeah?
you guys are running around.
What order are you guys right now? Who's up front?
I'm.
I think it's still me and Gorgon up front. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, just everyone's
I'm-
like darting around, so I'm not sure.
I'll say like Gorgon is. I guess. I mean, at the front right now. I guess. Suppose.
Yeah, I think generally in the front it's gonna be the three of us.
Yeah.
So back up a little bit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Do I notice something?
I'm still
So,
looking for traps.
Gorgon.
At least with my passive.
Yeah, I'm going off of both of your perceptions that you rolled, and also Maleka's. You hear this like loud, not like incredibly loud, but like loud relatively for like kind of like breathing out. Like you hear like so, and then
Thanks.
around the corner, you see a guy kind of turn and look
Zeddy-
at all of you.
Grabs Gorgon's arm like you grab a child who's about to run up the street.
I was about to say, I was about to put my arm up and just like basically start trying to like gradually push everybody back and.
Wait, the two of you just.
Yeah,
grab each other.
we're grabbing each other at this point.
Grab each other for comfort.
I feel like there's like the Scooby-Doo shagging Scooby.
Yeah. Yeah, and I whisper.
Just jump into my arm.
Yeah. At this point, I go ahead and just start. I go ahead and. No, I just go ahead and just start, whisper to everybody behind me, back up slowly, and I'm trying to like back up behind me.
I think it
So,
has already seen us.
What you see in front of you
What's
is
seen us?
a bovine-looking creature, like standing up on two legs, very muscular, two horns that protrude from its head. There's a blue kind of wrapping around its eyes, where you can see two glowing blue eyes that where its eyes should be. It's not similar to the glowing eyes that you're familiar with
Mine.
Xenia's cloak. It's just kind of like as if like the eyes are glowing and they're kind of peering through, and it kind of looks at all of you with this large axe in its hands. I want to double check. I think only Xenirian knows this language. She
Ooh,
does.
hell yeah! That weird language. Let's do it.
I'm just gonna double check languages real quick, but I think it's only her. Because some of you know some strange languages. Yeah. So just an area. He says, who enters the cursed domain?
Which language is it?
Oh, it's in Abyssal.
Okay. Zenny thinks for a second, realizing it's been a minute since she's taken Abyssal, and responds, we were unaware it was cursed?
He's saying the cursed, it's cursed, like cursed and possessive.
The
Oh, the
Like
okay,
as if it's the
possession
domain of the
of the
cursed.
Thank you.
Not a
Abyssal
cursed
is really
domain.
difficult. Abyssal doesn't have very simple identifiers.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's important.
Or common's just weird. I don't know.
Curse.
Can I also ready cause fear in the event that it attempts to attack?
So
Oh, you
you're
think
writing
it's
a
gonna
spell?
work?
I ready a spell, yeah.
Okay. Are you trying to be subtle about it?
I'm trying to be subtle about it, yeah.
All right. Make a. What's the components for it?
It is just verbal, so I'm whispering it.
Cause fear.
Hey,
Yeah,
actually,
so yeah, make a stealth check. You don't get the +10 from.
Pass without a trace. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
okay, never mind.
Okay, 16.
Oh, we're just fighting. Oh, okay.
No, we're not just fighting. I'm just writing a spell in the event that it attacks.
Should I turn my light out? Do we know if it
You can see his
see
eyes
us?
kind of shift towards you, Gorgon.
Zeddy still has Gorgon by the arm and kind of pulls him back further and says, "We are seekers of knowledge. We do not wish to disturb anything here."
Kind of looks back towards you. Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
That's not my thing. That's not my thing. That's a 15. It's not great.
Can
That
I
would be a
give-
lie. We're definitely here to get something. We're definitely going to disturb something.
Oh.
He kind of like takes like 2 steps toward you, kind of like
She
looking
pulls-
over the ones that he can see.
Pulls Gorgon back further.
I mean,
Actually,
I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I'm like pushing everybody back as
yeah, Missy.
as this thing gets closer. So
She might also put a hand towards Froden to kind of try to convince him to stay hidden and better hide the size of our party.
Thornton
Edelweiss
cannot
is
see
going
it.
to-
What is she doing exactly?
Edelweiss is going to run around the corner, hold on to Throden's arm, and then go, "Aus!" And the light goes out.
Okay. Hold on. have to turn
Oh,
off
I
your
can't
light.
see anything.
It's complete darkness in here now.
It is complete darkness in here, except for the people who can see dark vision, in which case they can see things. Throden, I
Except
have your arm.
Not me.
I had walked up and I'm holding onto Edelweiss's shirt because I can see the panic in her and be like,
Do my eyes still glow in complete darkness?
They don't like emit light, but they're like visible.
So they don't negate my stealthiness in darkness though.
Right.
Okay, cool. I was about to be upsetty spaghetti. Zenny's actually gonna take a step in front of the professor now that it's very dark. Did he answer my answer? I don't remember.
He kind of just like looked at you guys and took 2 steps forward. And he's still looking over you guys. What do you desire?
We were told of a book. Something containing knowledge. We were sent by powerful friends. After she finishes speaking, she moves again. But only after she finishes speaking.
Powerful?
I fear using names in case your allegiances lie in different places. And she moves again.
I'm gonna need you to make another persuasion check.
I think I've come off as very threatening. With that natural one. Oh. God, this is where I want to fight from. I feel like she was. I was thinking about this before I rolled that one, but I feel like she was unraveling her chains, preparing to fight, doing so quietly and stealthily.
So you're looking threatening by drawing a weapon.
Can he see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of
Actually-
seems like he has
No,
What
because
I know-
now you're in
you-
total darkness, right?
Yeah,
I'm in total darkness. He can't see me. That's why I've been moving.
Right.
Because I'm invisible.
would True Sight counteract that?
If it's true.
True sight, probably.
I need shit with true sight at 4th level. I'm gonna cry.
Could I? Would I know exactly why his eyes are glowing at all? Could I like make like an Arcana check to see why? Or
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
wee! Here we go. Oh! It's a 16. Darn! It was almost a 17, or 17 plus 6. But yeah, either way.
Well, it's not natural.
Oh, wow! Thanks.
Make a separate history check, and I'll give you information once I see both of these.
History. Let's go.
I don't know.
Oh.
If True Sight can help you
I
see
know
into the ethereal
everything.
plane, I think he can see you when you're invisible.
Yeah, I think so
I'm
too.
pretty sure he can see you.
I didn't
He
figure.
knows when you're awake.
True sight.
I got a nat 20 for that history.
Yeah,
Yes, I saw.
see in normal and magical darkness and see
Yeah.
invisible creatures.
Mm.
True sight's one of those things where it just means you see.
It's true sight.
There is just sight there.
So, Gorgon, you know that
Yeah.
this creature, like the type of creature, is Minotaur.
Mhm.
You know that they were once some type of humanoid that has been cursed by demons.
Mhm.
So, hence the speaking abyssal, which with your history check, you've been able to identify it as abyssal, but you don't know what they're saying.
Zeddy's just been speaking Eldritch Horror at this thing for like a hot 30 seconds.
With that being said, he heard abyssal horrors and he yoinked out of there. Anyway, with that said, could I cast comprehend languages?
So you were dropping your concentration on casting Cause Sphere.
Oh shoot, never mind. Okay, no, I'm gonna keep that up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna trust
So
that
you're still holding that?
Zeneria. Yeah, I'm just gonna trust that Zeneria knows what she's doing.
So
What a nice thing to do.
So going back to what your checks were. So with the history, you know that like there's a Minotaur. This is not like a Minotaur you've seen in the literature that you've read. This one seems a little bit different. The glowing eyes are dead giveaway to that. You can gather with your Arcana check that the eyes might be used to see things magically.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to say Zeneria, whatever you're gonna try and do, I don't think it's gonna work the way you think it is. Because I would see her like going into that corner, right?
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, because
You've
it's not-
heard my voice.
You've heard her
move.
voice.
Oh.
Okay, well I see her
Um,
disappear then, though, right?
Oh, hold on. Can you explain the type of darkness we're in?
This is total darkness.
Total darkness.
Yes, so
How does dark vision work here?
everyone with dark vision can see. As if it were
Okay.
dim light, everything is kind of like a gray tint.
Okay.
So with the exclusion of Thorodin and Edelweiss, because of one of Zeneria's traits, she is invisible to creatures that rely
Right.
on dark vision
Okay.
to see.
Mhm.
Advanced darkness.
Exactly where my head went.
So
I'm the only one.
I will need Gorgon and Zeneria to make dexterity saving throws, and then we will roll
Oh.
initiative.
Oh boy.
Ooh, beads.
Ooh, okay,
15.
20 total?
15 and 20.
Yeah.
Alright, you both succeed, so you'll take half damage.
Yay.
Oh boy.
So I rolled 9, and I'm going to have that to 4. So you should take 4 points of cold damage. As you can see, this
Really?
breath of frost kind of arc out in front of both of you.
Do I get to cast Cause Fear on it?
What was your specific trigger?
If it looks like it's going to attack.
All right, so it doesn't really make like an attack motion, but once you see this once you see the breath coming towards you, I'll say you can cast it. So he gets his off, but his doesn't interrupt yours.
Gotcha. Okay, so cause fear, and the DC is 14.
DC 14 Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Yeah.
Step on.
Please.
He saves. I roll a natural 18.
Ah, damn. Okay.
But yeah. So we're gonna need some initiatives.
Okie dokie.
This empty.
Well. Oh.
Oh boy, we're hurting today.
Y'all.
Oh man. He's the
You don't want me to
party.
go first? What?
Alright, well,
Okay,
in Toad's defense, he can't see anything, so.
Roll low,
Yeah,
misfortune.
Throden and Eloise can't see anything right now.
Mm.
Josh and I are Nat 1 twins.
After
No.
In initiative. Do we roll with disadvantage?
What is it?
Don't
Do
you
we
roll
ro-
with disadvantage for initiative on some? You roll with disadvantage for initiative in some cases, but I don't know what it is.
Doesn't really matter for me.
Because it's an ability check. If you had disadvantage on ability checks, yes. You're
Oh.
technically blinded, so you'd have disadvantage on attack rolls or perception, but not initiative.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Oh boy.
I got a 21.
21 for misfortune.
Yeah.
Well,
And
Is it-
Eloise,
Mhm.
just one. Okay.
Oh
I
no.
rolled a natural 1 with a 0 for my initiative.
Oh buddy.
Oh, this is a really
Oh,
low
that's 3
initiative.
Nat 1.
So horrible.
Is it
Horrible.
is it clear to me that the Minotaur knows where I am? Have I
No,
seen
would-
it see
would-
me?
I'm really curious. Would Zeneria would she just automatically be like, no one can see me in this, and just automatically like?
Yes, I did not think of True Sight, so I'm assuming she does not think of True Sight. She's not a main caster. Why would she know what that is?
That's,
fair.
yeah.
She's just like, this is stupid.
What's even better is I never said he had true sight.
He has something. I didn't think of that it was affecting his vision in some way.
It was spooky eyes, and that's all we know.
He stole my thing. And now said he's mad. But have I seen him seeing me? Like, is it clear to me that he knows my location?
You have to make a perception check, but you can make it at advantage.
Okay. Is it my thingy? That's a 23.
While his eyes don't shift directly towards you, they have. He definitely seems to at least know your location at the moment.
Okay. Zeddy just yells, in common. Then it's a fight, turn on the lights. We need the rest of you.
Otherwise doesn't go yet.
Well, it's to alert the rest of the party so they're not like, oh, it sounds like violence over there.
Oh wait.
Two of us.
Okay, I
Zeddy
know what I'm
being
doing on
herself.
I know what I'm doing on my turn.
Would turn on the lights be a phrase?
Yeah.
Because you don't turn on. You just
It's not like flick a switch.
yeah.
Turn on the lights, like light a torch,
Let there be
turn on a
light.
magical light.
Illuminate the room.
That's
Yeah,
the light.
technically, Edelweiss does turn on the light.
Wait.
Okay, so now we're in initiative. Misfortune is your turn.
Miss Fortune just yells, "Light! Light! What's the word?" And she's just gonna keep saying it until it lights up. Is it
Not how that
This
works.
is like
Leaked.
leaked?
Leaked, Klaus, look! Look!
Leaked?
Zap.
How's the German sings?
I yell at Edelweiss. What's the word? No!
Well, you'll find out at the end of the initiative order.
Not the turn either, the order.
Yeah, the order. So if I say leech, it's not leech.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Okay, take your time.
Yeah, it's okay. Take your time.
Okay, Rocky,
It doesn't now
like
respond
it.
to me.
No, you, make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Ooh. Missy about to roll on that 20.
17.
You get that you might have to be in possession of the item in order for it to activate.
Then my action will be holding it. And saying,
So you're just gonna
"Leech."
you're just gonna grab onto it and say
Yes.
the word as best as you can.
As best as I can.
Okay.
I couldn't even say Emot's name right, so this word's it's gonna be an emotional roller coaster.
If I remember right, it's also an Ignin.
Yeah, it's like
It's not it's not German.
no.
Tom, should I type out part of the word and have her guess the rest of it?
Up to you, man. But anyways, because this is your item, I'd say that you could contest her, allowing her to use it. Are you contesting it? You don't have to.
I mean, I'm not trying to take it from him. I'm just trying to hold it.
Like he can't see who's grabbing it.
I've been holding onto his shirt this whole time.
She's screaming too.
I think he knows.
I'm just giving him the option if he would like to. You'd probably also have disadvantage because you're blinded currently.
He will allow it.
Okay, so the light poof, turns back on.
Thank God.
Hold on, I'll turn that back on for you guys. There you go.
It always, with his slow ass initiative, feels all this commotion and is still just like,
Oh.
oh,
Just in a fog.
My God.
he's in darkness. For all he knows, that thing walked away.
And it wasn't obvious that Misfortune was yelling the word to get the light to turn on, so
Weirder things have happened.
I said that was my action. I don't know if
It's
that.
kind of like when Groot is just listening to music in Guardians of the Galaxy, and he's just like dancing around while all hell's breaking loose.
So in order to use the command word, it is an action. So that is your action.
Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to do.
We're not gonna move or anything.
Nope.
Okay. Zeneria.
Ah!
That's up.
I'm gonna give this buddy boy over here a good slapping. Can I hit him from where I am, or do I have to come around the corner?
You're close enough, yeah.
Cool. Okay. So I'm just gonna do my that's a 12. My bonus action, that's another 12, and then my dread ambusher, that's a dirty 20.
The 20 hits.
Great. What's that? Plus a D8. So that's 7 plus another. Rolling really slowly. Plus another 7. So a total of 14 piercing damage.
14 piercing damage.
And it's oh god, it didn't load for a second, and I was like, Tom, what the hell? That's it. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
I hit things. I'm done now. I'm gonna die now, I guess.
Minotaur. Moves towards Zeneria.
What a cool concept.
Kind of like arching over Zeneria. We'll make 2 attacks.
Cool.
He will also make them reckless.
Oh.
Cool
So-
beans.
Of course. Why not?
Having flashbacks of the Knolls.
So with advantage on the first attack, does an 11 hit?
It doesn't.
Cool. The great axe kind of like comes down near you, just misses. He's
Just a sweet ballet move.
He's gonna try and gore you with his horns. That's a 25 to hit.
You know what, Tom? That one doesn't either.
Misses by a mile.
No, you got me. Zenny does a cool ballet move and then gets knocked on her cute little butt bow.
You're gonna take 13 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
I also
I like
forgot.
that number.
Zeneria, why don't you roll me a d6?
A D6?
Yeah.
Sure. That's a 6.
Okay.
What's that face?
Good to know. There's a tidbit of information that I forgot earlier. Kind of when you first saw him, you could see like his breath, as if it were like really cold in here. That stopped briefly after he breathed ice at you. It is now returned.
Okay.
There's a recharge.
I just recharged his attack. That's cool.
But that is his turn. He made his 2 attacks. So it is worth noting that until the start of his next turn, attacks against him have advantage. So here's the thing. There's another buddy boy that also rolled an 11. Let's see if he gets out.
Sorry, what?
There we go.
We hear some brutal rampaging.
I'm
in
not
the
sure who
distance.
can see this at the moment.
I
I
can.
think
See
Gorgon.
like the corner of him.
I can only
Um,
see on stream, so.
Oh. What is
Oh,
that?
boy. It's tiny.
It looks kind of like a fish.
I know anything. It's gonna start spewing acid out at us or something.
Oh, we got one of those.
See it. I can't even see it.
Hold on. So I don't. All right. So who actually sees it? I need to know. I can
I
actually
see
double
it.
check.
I see like
Zeneria doesn't.
I mean
No, I don't.
Trojan does. Malika. I'll say the Minotaur's blocking it for you. Gorgon. You kind of see this thing turn the corner. Hold on. I'll actually put it in its initiative though.
Is it slithering? Is it shuffling? Is it charging? What's the energy it's bringing to the table?
Is it doing a Magikarp flop?
Jazz hands.
Yep.
So it's a 6-legged creature. I describe it as kind of like an alligator or a crocodile, but it's more like a dinosaur.
Oh no.
That doesn't fit.
Gorgon, I need you to make
Is it?
a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, rip! Oh, rip!
This is gonna hurt.
Hey Tom.
Does a
Oh,
16
no.
make it? Does a 16 make it?
Yeah, you look at this thing, and it gives you this like awful feeling in your stomach, but you can resist its effect.
Does it petrify? Oh, God! Oh, no!
It
With
might
your
be a
history
petrify.
check, because you rolled a natural 20, you would know this is a basilisk, and
Yep.
Oh no.
Right? No,
And
that's information we need.
it can turn someone.
Pooter!
It can turn someone to stone if they look at it.
She screams, I know that from Mary Pooter!
But you, sorry, what was that, Tom?
It can petrify.
It can petrify.
Is that only when I look at it, or is that if it looks at me?
You would know that if it's you make generally eye contact, but yeah.
Okay.
But that is pretty much how far it goes because it is a slow boy.
All those legs, nowhere to go.
Gorgon, it is your turn.
Oh shit. Do I attack or do I blind the stupid thing?
the basilisk, like, does it have to see you, or is it just wherever its gaze is?
It's eye
It
contact.
basically has to make eye contact with you. So
But
if you,
does that-
if you can't see it or it can't see you, it can't do the thing.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Gorgon, as his turn begins, will go ahead and just say, Throat Edelweiss, we need you up front. And then he's gonna go and cast Witch Bolt at the Minotaur.
So just a point of order. Technically, it had to have been like move 5 feet forward, which it could have, and you would have technically made the save on the start of your turn, Gorgon.
Okay. So does 23 hit? Please.
23.
You have advantage.
Is it on the Minotaur or the Basilisk?
The Minotaur.
Yeah,
That's
so it has advantage.
Okay. Oh, I have advantage on it?
Yes.
Okay.
All attack.
Oh, whoops! I accidentally. Sorry. Well.
So 23. Yeah, it hits.
Yeah. Okay. And please, big number, please. 11 lightning damage.
Okay.
Big money, no whammies.
Yeah. And okay.
And that's concentration, right?
That is concentration.
Where's my pencil?
Shoot, where do I go?
Oh, Zeneria, you took a hit. Can you make a concentration check?
Yeah. I'm good. It's
Yeah,
10, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think you took that much, so.
Oh wait, do I also get an extra D4 with the
Yes,
dragon
you can
scale?
roll D4.
Cool, please. Oh, it's a 1.
So, yeah, it does the 1 damage, but it doesn't really seem bothered by the cold.
Figures, I figured.
I can't half 1.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, all right. And so then Gorgon's kind of like, oh God, where does he go?
Just remember, you have to stay within 30 feet for Witch Bolt.
Yeah, I know. He's just gonna yell, "Don't look at the basilisk!" And then he's gonna go around the corner.
A what?
And then.
What?
And then go around the corner.
So what?
Oh, we've
The
lost sight of
corner.
Corjan.
Good.
Great.
That's Gorgon's turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What if we just leave? What if we leave right now?
Retreat!
What if we just go?
Oh my god.
Theodore wants up there.
I wonder if it would actually be better to turn out the light.
Yeah, that might be better.
Then we can't see this happen.
Yeah.
From where I am, would I be able to hit him with my short bow, or would I have to move up to where Throden is? Or next to where Throden is?
I'd say you can hit him. He probably has half cover.
Okay. So is that... Would that-
Plus 2 to his AC.
Oh, okay. I always just thought it was going to be at disadvantage, but cool.
So you're gonna attack with your short bow?
Yes.
Okay, you have advantage.
Okay, well, that's a 1. That's 16?
16. Just misses with the cover.
Okay.
Well, we know his AC now.
Well, that's with the cover.
That's with cover, yeah.
Well, you
Oh,
just subtract
Just
14.
subtract 2, yeah.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so
Alright,
hard
so
playing with math geeks.
I'll just be
Numbers here.
First time I've been called that.
That's my whole turn. That's all I got.
It's okay. Throden.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
I guess we'll try and walk out, but he can't see anything.
Oh yeah.
I don't really.
Whoops.
So I'm like, guys, I don't understand what's the problem.
I heard some yelling.
Guess
He just walks out into the hallway and goes, "So."
I see no problem here.
yeah,
Where'd they go?
I guess he'll like it's a bonus action to like draw his weapon, right?
You can do it as part of an attack.
Yes,
But-
but I can't attack, so I can't see it.
Quick question. With Witch Bolt, would technically electricity be around the Minotaur? Or I don't know how it looks per se.
It's supposed to be like this like beam of energy that's like kind of connected between you and him, right?
So yeah, so would that help light it up just a bit for him to see, or?
Yeah, like there's a little wire
Yeah.
light.
There's a blinking arrow.
Yeah, if you got, I don't know, I don't want to. If anyone's ever seen The Mandalorian, when the one chick is like fighting and they have that link between them, I don't know if anybody's ever seen that bit.
That one chick is
Sorry
fighting.
for the spoilers. I'm trying to do without spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, but.
No, that's,
I haven't seen
we
it
respect
yet.
that.
Okay, well that happens.
Yeah, there's one chick.
I stopped
that's
paying
fighting.
attention.
I've seen it and I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like, whatever. It's
So it doesn't say
So when
specifically
two
that
wands
it would
duel
emit
during
light.
Mary Pooter.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think like the purpose of like a lightning spell is to emit light. So like there's probably like Thorin can probably see like flashes, but he's not seeing the figure that is the Minotaur.
Okay, but could he at least see the point where it's connecting, or?
Vaguely.
Okay.
So I
Fair
can
enough.
like make it to here, like that's the last square I can see,
Mhm.
other than like a little bit of that one. From
Oh.
there, would I be able to tell that there's something in front of me to hit?
He just bumps into the ass bit of the Minotaur. It smells down here.
Make a perception check,
How much
Okay.
ass did he just get in his face?
and it can be a straight up one.
Straight
Yeah,
up,
I'd say
17 total.
you can tell that there might be something in front of you. Pretty big.
Do I know if it's like friendly?
Seems pretty big.
Alright, so probably not one of my friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Thornton's gonna hug it.
Gonna ask it how flip.
He's gonna cast light on it.
The true treasure is the friendship that Thronen makes along the way.
Heck yeah.
I guess Ron's gonna be like, sorry if you're not my enemy. And just gonna slash at it.
Okay, so
Amazing.
because
That's
he
a
attacked
straight
reckless,
roll?
you'd have advantage, but you'll have disadvantage because you can't see it. So it's a straight up roll.
Oh. 15 hits, right?
15 hits.
Yeah. Bow. I have a +5, so that's a 13. So that's gonna miss.
Yeah, so
I was thinking of a different character.
you kind of swing, and it just catches air.
Guys, I missed the basilisk, I think.
Could I respond to that, or is it not my turn?
On your turn.
How does... Because it works differently in all the games I play with. Tom, how do you want talking during combat to work during your game?
Technically, it should be on your turn, but like,
Okay.
like small bits of information can probably make it like as a response, like a quick response to something. But generally, like keep it to like your turn for like conversation.
Okay.
The witty banter.
Throw it in, so that's your turn.
Yeah.
Edelweiss.
Diagonals still count as 5 spaces, yeah? Or 5 feet.
Most of the time, yeah.
So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a thing?
I'd allow it.
Okay, cool. So Edelweiss is going to go to about here. Oh,
Oh,
gets scared as he sees how close he is to everything, not realizing what he's
Oh my
doing as he's just running with the lights first.
Throden now sees the Minotaur for the first time, and the Basilisk, and Edelweiss sees the Basilisk. But the stave is at the start of your turn, so you guys are good right now.
He is going to aim in this direction. And he's going to slam his staff down, and he's going to say, Rash! And he's going to activate the last of the 3 command words. So I expend 5 charges. 2, 3, 4, 5. And in a 30-foot cone, originating from where I am, every creature must make a... what is this? Constitution saving throw or become blinded for a minute. And I would be trying to make it in a cone, that way these 2 are in it.
Yeah, I'd say you can. So, you both have to make Constitution saving throws. Minotaur succeeds.
Okay.
I think the Basilisk does too.
Oh no, DC 15.
Yep, it does.
Ah.
I rolled an 18 and a 15. I just had to make sure their constitutions weren't minused.
Okay. And then seeing that this did not help literally anything, he's going to punch towards the Basilisk and cast Spiritual Weapon with a the pestle. No, the mortal? The one that does the smashing. That thing goes outwards. And goes to hit the...
I believe I
guy.
just give you a torch, so I'm gonna give you a torch.
Oh, wunderbar.
Controlled by this person. Cool. I think you should be able to put it where you want.
Yeah. And that is going to punch him.
Okay.
I make an attack roll.
Yep.
That always doesn't make attack rolls. Is that plus my spell attack?
Yeah, I think it's a spell attack.
Plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Oh, my spellcasting ability modifier, not my spell attack. That's weird. Okay. Sure. Oh, wait. No, it is a spell attack. That's the... I'm gonna roll.
Damage is 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yes, it is. So that is a 14 to hit.
14 just misses.
14
It kind of
is...
lands on the basilisk and kind of doesn't pierce through its armor, natural armor, skin. whatever you wanna call it.
So, okay. Well, so we're learning a lot here. So that's my movement, my action, my bonus action. That's my turn.
Okay. Before we start a new round, does anyone need a break?
No, we started this. We're gonna end these bitches.
Yeah.
You
can't wait to
you
eat
just want to go
cookie,
through this
but-
combat, and then we'll take a break. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, I'm good with that.
all right, so Missy, then it's your turn.
Mm. There's something I want to do, but I don't know if I can pull it off. Can't see for shit.
You can move this, see if you can see it.
Yeah, I know. Man, I hate the... That's how far I am?
That's where Throden is currently.
That spot right there?
Yes.
Okay.
And you'll be moving adjacent to the Minotaur. Like, you can move
Yeah.
like one square at a time, just so you can see where you're moving next. Just keep track of how many feet you've
Nice.
moved.
Boop. 5, 10, 15. Wow! That's a big guy! Okay, 15, 5, 10, 15. So I'm at 15. Okay, what I'd like to do. So I'm gonna explain this to you to see if it's something I can pull off. I want to use a bonus action to trade a spell slot for a sorcery point.
Okay.
And
can
I
you
can
go
trade
above your spell, the number of sorcery points you have, or did you expend one earlier?
I have 3 expended spell slots.
Sorcery
out of 4.
points.
Sorcery points.
Sorcery
Okay.
points.
Okay.
So I just want one more.
Okay.
And then I want to twinned spell enhance ability, but I have to be touching the 2 creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to run in between Throden and Eloise and just kind of go, and then take a step back.
I think it's the 30 feet to get there.
So if I go diagonal here, can I do the 20, 25, 30?
You're moving a lot
If
of
not-
diagonals.
Yeah, if not,
So,
I'll stand there holding on to the 2 and be like, oh my god! So that's what Missy's thinking. In this panic to 6 seconds.
part of me wants to allow it just because you'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh my god.
That sounds horrible. How far is his 10 feet?
It would.
No, it'd be stepping back, right? Stepping back would provoke the opportunity
Mhm.
attack. Yeah. Hold on, where am I at? 15?
That's 15
20.
right there.
I think the way diagonals are supposed to be counted, it would still be 30 to get there. Because every other diagonal is 10.
Oh, is that how it's done?
That's
I
like my
think so.
simplified way of doing it, but like it's really hard to do diagonals without having a template. Because like
Yeah, if you...
one of the ways I've thought about doing movement is like just so you know exactly where you can move, like just have your aura at 30 and then like move it down like kind of like every time you move kind of thing. But it's weird. But like auras will get very confusing.
Okay, different plan. Would I be able to stand here?
Yes.
Okay. Would I be able to reach Zeneria and Gorgon?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do it for them.
Okay. What
Zeneria
enhance
is
ability
so
are you
close.
casting?
She's doing it for us. Aw.
Can you just not see me?
Edelweiss doesn't know your health.
Hey!
What?
I wish I didn't just know you could.
Whoops.
Oh my god.
Hey, good.
Why do you think I went for the attack instead of the heal?
Yeah. So I can't see Zeneria.
No, you can, because Edelweiss is emitting light. She's not in darkness anymore.
Yes.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll expend the spell slot. I'm going to expend a first level spell slot, so I get 1 sorcery point back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my last second level spell slot to use enhance ability. And I think the one I want to use is Constitution checks. So Bear's Endurance.
So you know that's not on saving throws. That's just Constitution checks.
Why though? Whatever.
Why though?
Oh yes, Constitution checks. A thing you're always making.
Okay. Then I guess I don't want to do any of it then. I'll use Firebolt then.
The old classic.
Wait, so what are you doing?
And then I'm not doing anything that I planned, and I'm just going to use Firebolt.
Okay, you're just gonna cast Firebolt at it?
Yeah.
From where you are.
And
You don't want to change that?
yeah, I'll change it.
Run into the middle of danger. Do it.
No.
Come on, just go into the corner. It's fine. It's the best place to be.
Do I have half cover there, or do I have to do the half cover from there?
Oh, no. You can see him.
Okay.
You just used your left hand for this spell.
And you do have advantage.
Okay. 23?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm. Yeah, that's 23. Okay. So that is 1d10. Uh, 4 fire damage.
I completely wasn't paying attention earlier in the round. Did Maleka do her attacks at advantage?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I got a 1, and then just barely hit him. Or just barely didn't hit him.
Because of the half cover.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I remember the half cover thing. I wasn't sure who got that. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
So Missy, that's your turn?
Yep.
Did you do just from my knowledge, did you do the sorcery point thing or no?
No.
Okay. Zeneria.
Drinking health potion yourself is a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I want to do that, I guess.
Okay.
For my bonus action.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Mother. Oh. All right. With let me drink that sucker for actual minimal health.
No. You just rolled 1-1.
You
Did-
one.
Yeah, okay, I guess you're right. It took me way longer to do that math than it should have. Oh, that's my whole ass bonus action. Hey, look at that. And then I'll just use my action to attack.
Okay.
Still at advantage, right?
Yep.
That's a dirty 20, so
Hits.
that's total 8 piercing.
He's looking pretty hurt. Is that your turn?
Yep, I should have ran away.
No, you're fine.
Here I go.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm gonna get sleepy.
First rubber band of the game.
Sleepy.
Well, Because the only ones who's really damaged him so far, who's like within range, is Zeneria.
We just pounded a potion and smashed it and then swiped at him again.
Well, Throden injured.
Oh,
Throden missed.
Oh, I
Gorgon hit.
I missed with.
Um,
I thought Throden hit with one and missed with the other.
no, Throden only has one attack right now. I think he'll attack Zeneria with his great axe.
You know what? I think so too.
is it a straight roll or is it disadvantaged?
I'm doing a straight roll.
'Cause he-
Numbers 17.
Yep.
Sorry, these are the dice I never use.
Don't look at my health. Just tell me what the number is.
17.
Okay. Hey guys, you remember earlier we were talking and I said how I rolled like really low on HP and it sucks actual ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
The third time in the campaign,
So,
Daenerys on the floor.
Everyone except for, I think, Maleka watch as Zanira goes unconscious. His gore attack will go towards Throden. I believe that's a 19. Yeah, 19. Does 19 hit?
Yeah, did you roll with advantage?
Nope. I have to
But he
declare.
was flanked before, right?
Well, I don't use the flanking disadvantage roll.
Okay.
And I have to declare reckless at the start of the turn.
Yeah.
12 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And he's kind of like positioned himself between Throden and Edelweiss. That is his turn. There's the Basilisk go, who will kind of duck under the spiritual weapon, which is now in my way.
Yes. It just looks like he was holding a torch.
He will. I don't even know what he does. He'll make a bite attack against Edelweiss.
Sure.
That's what he does. Why am I rolling too good? That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
It's only... Oh, wait. So it's 6 points of piercing damage. And then... 7 points of poison
Plus-
damage.
So that's 13 points total?
Yeah, so 6 plus 7... Yeah, 13.
Okay.
That is his go.
Reaction, Wrath of the Storm. He has to make a dex save.
Okay. It's not a bad roll, but I think that... Yeah. It's a 13.
The DC 13, it's not high.
So he just succeeds.
Just 6. The DC is 13. Yeah.
I'll have you know, I rolled a 14.
So that's... Well, that's
He's a
2d8.
minus 1. Alright, so
Anger.
what's the
That's okay.
effect?
That's still 2d8, but you take half.
Okay.
So that's...
Are you doing lightning or thunder?
That is... It's going to be lightning damage,
Okay.
actually.
This
Otherwise, know anything about basilisks?
um
Can you not hear me?
you
Am
were
I lagging?
you're lagging a little bit.
Oh no!
You said does Edelweiss know anything about basilisks?
Does Edelweiss know anything about basilisks? Yes.
I'll say pick an intelligence check.
An intelligence check. God, they're all shit. Is nature intelligence? Sure, we'll go with nature. That's funny.
Okay.
It's a 14.
So I'd say you don't know much about their like condition or damage resistances, but you know you should probably not look at them.
I'll do. I'm changing my mind. Not lightning. We're gonna do thunder. It's 9 thunder damage.
And how much is it?
9.
So you rolled 9, so it's halved to 4.
Oh yes.
Okay. Takes 4 points of thunder damage.
Great. Did a dot.
So yeah, he attacked at the end of his turn. Gorgon. Just have to check something. I'll say you're without of the vision of the basilisk.
Alright. Okay.
It is your turn. You still have your witch bolt.
Yes. to administer a health potion, is that gonna... That's an action, I'm assuming, right?
To someone else, yes.
Okay, alright. In that case, for now... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep with the Witch Bolt and do the D12.
Okay.
And... Okay, that's an 11. Do I still get a D4 with that from the Dragon Scale, or...?
No, because it's when you make the attack.
Gotcha, okay. Alright, well... That's gonna have to be. And then Gorgon's gonna just try. Gorgon's gonna go ahead and yell. Try to knock out the Minotaur. Don't kill it. And then that'll be his turn.
Okay. Malika.
Has anyone vocalized that Zenny's dead? Passed out yet?
No,
you
I
hear a voice from
meant this-
beyond the consciousness of someone you know. No, you don't know that Zanir's unconscious.
I probably
Okay.
should. I'm sorry. I forgot.
I feel like there was probably a lot of yelling before it happened, but she yells about death so much, you just can't tell.
Okay. So, in that case, I'm gonna go.
Remember, you can move forward so that you can see the rest of it. Just keep track of how much movement you use.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to move. If I was here, would I be able to like shoot or throw something over Throden's head, or should I go here instead?
You should go there instead. I'd say
Okay.
Again he'd have like half cover, which we know went great last time.
If you chose to throw over Throden.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant from where I was. I was like, I can see his whole body.
Yeah.
Tieflings have dark
Alright.
vision, right?
What was it?
Yeah.
Tieflings have dark vision, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna I might be changing my idea.
What you doing? What you looking at?
I'm just trying to figure out what features I have because I always forget. But I was trying to figure out. Nothing. Never mind. I'm just gonna take a shot at it with my arrow. Bow.
Okay.
Short bow. I'm fine.
You just chuck it.
I'm here. Do I still have advantage?
No, because he didn't attack recklessly.
Oh, okay. I don't.
But you.
So
Wait.
you fire another arrow, just goes poof, right over his head.
Cool. I'm really glad I didn't stand behind Throden.
Missy pats you on the shoulder.
Is there anything else you're doing?
I'm gonna move back here.
Okay.
Leaving.
That's it.
Throden?
Actually, sorry, never mind.
You sure?
I was just gonna change where I ran to.
I mean, I'm okay waiting a sec if Tom's sorry with you
Yeah.
moving somewhere else.
I'm gonna run all the way over here. Is that okay? Am I gonna get an opportunity attack?
I think you're good.
Okay.
Because you were right here, right?
I mean, you know, rogues can bonus action dash, right? So it's probably...
I think so. Yeah, I do have a bonus action for dash, so.
You could also, even if you did get close, probably do a bonus disengage.
Disengage, yeah.
So you're safe regardless.
Does the chaotic evil DM think I'm safe?
Well, are you dashing or disengaging? Which is just your bonus action, which you hadn't said you were using previously anyway.
Sure, yeah, I'll dash. I don't really know what disengage means.
So,
I'll
when you disengage,
take my bonus action.
you
and
don't
dash.
your movement does not provoke attack of opportunities for that turn. Unless something
okay.
has something that gets around disengages, but most things don't.
Many things do.
So, you could move within 5 feet of the Minotaur and then move out without provoking an attack of opportunity. So your other option is to dash and then just take a wider angle.
Yeah,
So
alright.
both
Then
achieve
I'll
the same
disengage and just...
Okay.
I'll do one of those and end up next to Zenny.
Okay. So throw it in. At the start of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Now I can choose to not be looking at it, right, and avoid that.
Yes, but you have to say so.
Hmm.
You have to specify. Because like the way I see it, you're facing the Minotaur, and it's like at the corner of your vision.
Just put a hand up. You don't see the bullshit.
I think I'll make
You
the
don't see
save
bullshit.
this turn. I'll try to. I make the save. Thank God. It's a DC 12, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a 14 total.
All right. So
It's
kind
gonna
of similar to
go
Gorgon
here.
earlier. You feel this like unsettling thing in your stomach.
Alright, and then can throw in acid breath and get both of them? From where he is?
I'd say so.
Alright. The Throne's gonna look at the Minotaur and just be like, you know, I breathe acid. And he's gonna breathe acid.
I just puked on him.
Incredible.
So
So
what's
that's-
the save for the both of them?
That's it. DC 13, Dex.
Dex save from both of them.
Yeah.
The Minotaur fails. The Basilisk somehow succeeds.
Okay. Let's
So
do
is it
this.
half damage for the Basilisk?
It's half damage, yeah.
Okay.
So it's 9 for the Minotaur and I guess 4 for the Basilisk.
Okay. And for future reference, are you averting your eyes from the Basilisk?
Yeah, at this point he's gonna avert his eyes.
Okay.
He's gonna move back there, I think.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Let's see. Yeah, I think so.
Edelweiss, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way that I can get out of that. I'm fighting him.
You can close your eyes or something, like after this turn, but then you just have disadvantage because you know where things are currently.
Yeah. You said I could choose to avert my eyes?
If you say so after this turn, you have to make this one save.
Yeah. Well, I fail. I have a 7.
So have to double check it.
It's the cleric.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Remember when Justin was like, before stream, I could make a monk?
I mentioned it. Get
So,
your monk ready, buddy.
You feel your body begin to stiffen. You are currently restrained.
Restrained. That's just my movement 0, right?
Movement 0, disadvantage on attack rolls. And then creatures have advantage on you.
Creatures have advantage on me. That means I'm gonna die. Okay. Cool. Edelweiss is going to see.
He is going to. It's one of those. He's going to cast Healing Word. And he's going to say, Zini, it's better if you get up. And that's the Healing Word. There's gonna be a total of this is 6 HP.
So it's near you get 6 HP.
And then I can just imagine as Zenny gets up, the Minotaur comes back, whack, goes straight back down.
Hey, I'm gonna get an attack in before that happens.
That's true.
At least one.
Eloise is then going to, with his action, cast Bless. And so I'll
That's
hit the
3 creatures,
cast
right?
down. Yeah, that's 3 creatures. Actually, he's not going to do it at first level. He's going to do it at second level.
Okay.
So that is going to be 4 creatures. 4 creatures.
Yep.
And so that's going to be the 4 who are closest to all of the creatures. So that is going to be me, Throdin, Zini, and Maleka.
Okay, so the 4 of you are all blessed. You can add a d4 to all attack rolls and saving throws for the next minute, or until he breaks concentration.
Which, you know, if I just
The mark.
become a frozen boy, that will be fun.
You said that was 2 attack rolls and
Saving
Saving
throws. And it's a d4. I'll try to remind you.
Okay.
Or
It's-
Justin can try to
it's-
remind you.
All of them. It's not just one.
Every
It's
one
all
of them for the
yes.
next minute.
So guidance is like weaker bless, where it only applies to ability checks and you only use it once.
Cool beans.
But bless is much better.
Going to say, I might freeze, but in the meantime, you guys should all just, you know, do your best. And that's the bless.
Horrible. That's
Are you doing anything to avert your eyes from the basilisk?
Yeah, that guy doesn't exist. What is
Okay.
that over here?
Okay.
he's like looking up. He's like, I'm blessing.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, man.
Missy.
Yeah, man.
You are currently not in line of sight of the basilisk.
Oh, sick.
You
I was
got a
back here.
Throdin and a big Minotaur blocking your view right now.
Yeah, I was back here just like I don't even care about that basilisk. I'm going to go over here and use my action to give Zaneria a healing potion.
Okay.
Wait.
Miss Fortune is going to be very careful of like she's going to lift the mask like this and like move it up and try and give her that.
Okay.
if
German
she's,
style, we
if
got it.
she's
This-
still down.
Really weird because I'm conscious now. I guess I'm still
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah,
You're
still on
you're
the ground.
prone, but conscious.
I'm not
barely
really sure if
conscious.
you're up, so
I'm barely conscious. Okay, less weird. I was like, I'm just in the corner and you're squirting me with a water bottle.
So you would have all noticed that, like, yeah, it is the mask now, and it's not the shadowy face and eyes.
That's fun.
I was just like pouring it down the eye hole, and that's how they
okay.
administer the health potion.
Feel better yet?
It's like one of those saline eye droplets after you like.
Awful.
so I'm just gonna is it 2d4? Is that what it is?
2d4
Yeah.
plus 2.
Four.
Nice.
Oh,
Remember what I made fun of when I rolled before?
Congrats, Mary. You're up to double digits.
yeah, let's go get Doctor. We need him.
Tom, when you wrote this encounter, did you put PK at the top, or has this just been convenient for you?
Yeah, just being
No, it
convenient.
was just kill Zaneria. That was it.
No, I'm looking at it always too.
Oh, true.
You know, the funny thing is, in most encounters, it's usually you and me that go down.
You know?
You know, I don't think, like, when Endelai says I might be frozen in a second, I don't think any of us, except maybe Gorgon, would understand that means he's getting petrified. I think all of us would have been like, what?
Nope. None of you.
Trust the education, please.
All right. So you still have some movement and a bonus action, Missy.
Get out of here. Run for your life.
I don't have bonus actions, so I'm just gonna bloop.
Get out of here.
Okay.
That's it.
Scenario. You're currently prone. You have 10 HP.
Cool.
But you'll have advantage on an attack.
Is it because we're flanking?
Oh yeah,
You're flanking with Alwas, yes.
Yeah.
And a D4. There's like no way that you
I
missed
do have a
this.
D4. I was thinking of blipping, but if I'm over here, up at the top, like back here, okay, or don't ping, that's fine too. If I move past the basilisk, no one will be able to reach me when I inevitably get squished like a whack-a-mole. So
Yeah.
I won't go back there. I guess.
Oh, really quickly, important question, Tom.
Yes.
Can the basilisk, like, since they're both just attacking us, are they considered allies to each other?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask if the basilisk would be able to walk through the Minotaur spaces.
It could try.
Okay, yeah. Because otherwise, basilisk is technically just pinned to where I am.
Pretty much, yeah. Zenaria, what you doing?
I'm.
All right. Do we want to start with you're not going to be prone anymore? Is that a good idea?
I'm not gonna play anymore. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
15 feet of movement.
That's a good answer. Yeah. Now you want to click all the buttons. I'm trying to decide if I should disappear or if I shouldn't just wail on it, but I want to just wail on it so bad. I'm gonna attack as my action at advantage still.
Mm-hmm.
20
20
and
hits.
then oh fudge. I'm gonna roll my damage because I want to see how much damage I do. So that's 10 piercing. I want to see, so I don't remember how much that's actually helpful. And how,
He's more than
Pretty
bloodied
help.
at this point.
should I run away or?
Should I stay or should I go now?
And I go.
I kind of just want to wail on it. So I'm gonna attack as my bonus action too.
Okay.
With a 24.
24 hits.
You know that's very foolish. It's 5 piercing.
5.
And that's everything. I just really wanted to hit it. I feel like Zeddy really wants to hit it.
So that's your turn?
That's everything. It's not great.
The Minotaur will ice breath this little corner right here.
What little corner? I didn't see the ping.
We did stack, huh?
I think he's just getting all 4 of you. I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw.
Boy.
Now, Tom, Thorin's the tank, by the way.
Yeah,
That's something to consider.
Zany
in the
made him
future.
mad.
Yep.
That's a 16 from the person who caused this.
It's a 10. 10 for me.
All right.
11.
Zenaria, 3 points of cold damage. Gorgon,
Well, beans.
6 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Maleka, 6 points of cold damage. Missy,
Hold on.
Are you guys the fancy type of tieflings?
We have Hellish Rebuke, so I have 2 reactions I can take, and I want to figure out which ones I want to take. One of them shields me, but I will. With the deck save, right?
Yes.
If you want, I can. Oh wait. I forgot that I have the. Is Bless still active?
Yes, Bless is still active.
I forgot I had a
You do have
D4.
personal D4.
So, well, Xenia saved. So, Gorgon and no, Gorgon doesn't have it. Malika does.
No,
So, Malika, you
have
can
it.
roll a D4. Yeah, Malika can roll a D4.
Okay. Oh god.
What was
Oh,
yours?
God.
It was 11.
Yeah,
Yes.
you rolled an 11. That was your.
Yeah. Plus 4. So
Okay,
16?
so you do save. You
Okay.
only take 3 points of cold damage instead of 6.
Okay.
And Missy.
I got a 19.
All right, so you take 3 points of cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
And are you doing a reaction?
Yeah, I think I'd like to.
Okay, what are you doing?
Okay. So,
Forgot that I can also Hellish Rebuke.
yeah.
You can both
Blows
certainly
cold-
hellish rebuke.
Yeah, he blows cold into this corner, and we're like, no! Fire!
Fight cold with
Touching
fire.
the thermostat.
Hellish Rebuke is under 2nd level for me, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
one
not a
of
spell
those-
you know, so it's like part of your tiefling ability that you cast at a certain level.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and Hellish Rebuke is one of those things that's for tieflings once per long rest, or does it use a spell slot?
Once per long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not.
thank you.
It's
I
not a
could
spell
not
slot.
find-
Once per long rest.
Okay, I could not find that information. Because for me, it has it under my spells.
Mhm.
Yes.
Hellish rebuke.
I'm just gonna be like, no! Point. Yeah.
So that's a dex save by him.
Yep.
Will also be Hellish Rebuking, so make that 2
Okay.
dex saves.
So against Missy's, he's going to fail.
Wait, what does it save against?
14. Dex 14.
I believe it's your It's like your
Oh.
your spellcasting DC if you used charisma. So Missy's
minus
it's your normal
15.
one, and then
Yeah.
Malika's is just using her charisma to calculate it.
Okay.
Which I think it saves against Malika's. Yeah. So he'll take
Alright.
full damage from Missy's, half damage from Malika's.
Okay.
Haha. Beach. Shouldn't blow cold air into a corner of tieflings. Oh,
7 from me.
So you rolled 7,
Uh.
so it's half to 3.
No, the half is 7.
What'd you roll? Like 14, 15?
14. I got an 8 and a 6.
nice.
Nice.
I got a 10.
10.
Mhm.
I think he's regretting that a little bit.
Just a little.
He's still up though.
I'm gonna look at Gorgon and just be like, is he sufficiently knocked out yet? You
Did
told
he-
us not to kill it.
Is he knocked out, Tom?
No,
I
he's still
zoned out
up.
for a sec. Oh, he's
I know,
still standing?
Yeah.
We still have to get him to 0 hit points for him to
Yeah.
be knocked out.
True. Okay, never mind. I do not quip at Gorgon.
Okay, I was about to say, he's still on his feet. What are you talking about?
He's just a little singed now.
Never mind.
I like to think that when tieflings do the hellish rebuke, they get the thaumaturgy eyes, where they're like Like just a little bit of thaumaturgy takes over and makes their eyes black and their voice deeper. So it's just this little tiefling going, "No!"
So.
Ignore that.
Yeah.
Ignore all of that.
It's fine.
Although
So
that's
what they
the
do.
that's the Minotaur's turn. The Basilisk will bite Edelweiss with advantage because he's restrained.
Yeah, sure.
18.
That hits.
Uh, 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay, finish out that total.
And 8 points of poison damage.
Okay, so 16. I'm gonna use because it's been my turn since the last time I used the reaction, so I'm gonna use a reaction, Stone's Endurance, to lower that by d12 plus 2.
Okay.
It's to 9, 10, 11. And you did 16 points of
Yes.
damage?
So you take
Okay,
5
so
points
then
of
I only
damage.
take 5. Great.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
For your concentration. On Bless.
On Bless. Great.
Which you do get to add your d4 to.
Yes. And remind me again, what is the number that I'm trying to beat?
It's 10 or half the damage you took. So it's
Whichever
10.
is. Gotcha. I rolled an 18, so we're good.
Okay.
Would it really be a bad thing for Edelweiss to be stone? He's already got the endurance. And he's a big boy.
Just put me in a storm and I'll be a lightning
Gorgon.
rod.
So Gorgon, can Gorgon see the basilisk in his peripheral view?
It's currently hidden like behind the Minotaur. So like if the
if
Minotaur
I-
went down, you'd probably see it. You'd know generally where it is.
So I'm guessing casting blindness on it wouldn't be. I couldn't do that from here.
No, you'd have to see it. If it says see it, then no, you can't.
Yeah, no, I'd have to see it because it's within range. Okay. Damn. Okay. In which case, he's gonna go ahead and continue the witch bolt thing.
Okay. Did you roll?
I roll a 2.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's just 1d12. Okay.
Yeah. Could I recast it instead?
Too late.
Yeah, I get it. It's fine.
Still
At
standing.
which point, Gordon's gonna say, Scenario, good, you're back up. Knock out the Minotaur, don't kill it. And then that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay.
He'll also mention that we need it alive.
Okay. Malaka.
And that's it.
Missy and I both must have zoned out for that, because was there a point in time where Gorgon talked about needing Minotaur for some reason?
No.
He did earlier.
Well, he
Or he
mentioned
said
he
knock
wanted
it
it
out.
alive, like to knock it
Yeah.
out. But Malaka, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go here. And take another shot at it with my bow.
Okay.
Is Bless still going?
Yes.
Okay.
How long is Bless?
I think it's 1
Just a
minute.
minute. Yeah.
That's a 17,
17 hits.
18 Bless.
How would you like to do this?
Does it only have 1 hit point?
He has 3 hit points.
Oh, and it's sneak attack, so there's like no way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I think just with the
Without
short bow
the attack,
attack,
there's no way.
plus dex, it's down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It's down.
Also, Did you want to specify that you were not trying to kill it?
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna shoot it in like the leg or something, or the arm.
Okay.
Just whatever
I used to be a
to.
minotaur like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
So is there any way you want to describe this other than it goes down, I shoot it in the leg?
Yeah, not really. I don't got much more other than I
Okay.
aim for the thigh. Like
Somehow the arrow goes behind the leg and comes back and hits him at the back of the knee, which we all know sucks.
So you
I like
take,
aim up and then I realize I like take a second and I'm like, this feels like it's gonna have a lot of power, and then aim down.
so yeah, it kind of hits him in the leg. He kind of like winces in pain. His eyes kind of like they kind of like look off, with no like direction, and kind of just like slowly falls to the ground, like using its great axe as like leverage, but still doesn't really help him and falls to the ground. He's unconscious. There is still a basilisk boy.
When the minotaur goes down, what's his height? Like, where does his body stand? Like,
What's this
are we gonna
eye
have
line looking like?
are we gonna have to crawl over the guy? Or...
He's sizable.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a large creature.
Great. Cool.
Malika, is there anything else you're doing?
No, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm looking at the body.
Okay.
I'm not looking anywhere else.
Okay. Throden.
Yes. So, if I were like to move here and I looked at the basilisk, I'd still have to make the save, right?
No, because it's at the start of your turn.
Well, I mean, like, okay, I see. All right.
You could choose to not look at it and try and hit it. You probably
If
do
I
have disadvantage.
did move there, would I be able to attack it, or would I
I'd
still
say
be at disadvantage if I did that?
so. The wording's weird because it only says if the creature starts its turn within 30 feet of the basilisk, and the two of them can see each other.
Mhm.
So, like, technically, if you just end your turn without looking at it, you're fine. So you can make the attack with like a straight up roll if you'd like.
Alright, well, first I'm going to use my bonus action to channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity at the thing.
Okay.
So now I have advantage. Okay, and then I will try attacking it. Let's see. Alright, I'm guessing the 24 hits.
Yep.
Alright. That's 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And yeah, that's his turn.
Okay. Edelweiss, you're very stiff.
Yeah. How am I feeling, Tom?
You're very stiff. You can feel that your legs are like not responding.
Do I like?
You're still very much restrained.
But like,
And,
does
and
it
you have
feel
this
like it's
overwhelming
still...
feeling that's like slowly coming over you.
Okay, so like it still feels like it's crawling in my body,
Yes.
basically. Okay.
In game terms, you're going to make a save at the end of your turn.
Sure. Why not? Edelweiss is going to go. This was not the way that I thought I would go, so I'm just not going to. And he's going to like pull himself in close to itself and cast Sanctuary on himself. So
just so you have this in there for you to see. So, oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted. Nope. Also not what I wanted to do. There it is. Just so that way you can see what Sanctuary does, and then, without looking, can I also make the spiritual weapon try to attack the basilisk? Is
I'd
that
say
a
with
thing?
disadvantage, because you're
Okay.
commanding it to move in a certain way that you're not paying attention to.
All right.
Because like you know where it is, you know where the creature is, so it's an attack at disadvantage.
Also important, it says if the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. Does that count since it's already casted and I'm not like actively attacking it, I'm having something attack it?
If the warded creature makes an attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature. So you would technically deal damage to another creature.
We're not doing it. I'm not dealing with it. Okay, well then I guess I'm just gonna cast that and be done.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Constitution saving throw. Ah.
You have a D4.
$18 total.
You feel the stiffness end.
Whoa. Like
You're no longer restrained.
All right. Great.
Okay.
Let me just
Misfortune. The basilisk is not currently in your gaze.
What? My view?
Correct. It's not
Okay.
currently.
Is it in my view?
Not currently.
Is it in my view?
Yes.
Fantastic. In character.
Boy, this feels just no. I didn't use you. Okay. I think I will use frostbite.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a con save for the basilisk. Yeah.
He fails.
Whoa. Okay. 1d6. 3 cold damage, and has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
It says weapon attack roll.
I made sure to check, and in the basilisk's monster thing, its bite is a weapon attack roll.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a melee weapon attack.
Okay. Fine. I'll allow it.
Wow.
I looked at it and I was like, it doesn't have a weapon! So I looked
Everything
at it
is
and I
a
was like,
melee weapon attack.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I looked at the monster sheet just to make sure. And I was like, why is it a weapon? So anyway, yeah, that's
Okay. So he has disadvantage on his next attack.
that is. Oh, actually, I want to move out of friend's way, so I moved 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I see it?
Can you see it still? Yeah.
Okay.
He's covered.
Just
I'm
barely.
gonna close my eyes.
Okay. Missy's blinded. That's your turn?
Self-imposed.
That is my turn.
Zeneria, did you have time to avert your eyes?
Did I? I wanted to. If that's
I think the Minotaur went down before your turn.
Yeah.
Or like after your turn.
Imagine
After
it
your last turn.
Imagine it in
Yes.
slow-mo, the Minotaur falling, and then you just lock eyes with the Basilisk, and you're like,
oh.
damn it.
Yeah, so did you say I had to do it? I have not had a turn since the Minotaur went down. So this is the first time it's in my line of sight. Can I avert my eyes from it now, or do I have to do it like at the end of my turn?
End of your turn. So make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Cool. Okay. That's what I figured.
I believe you have the D4 from Blood.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have a D4, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I really appreciate it, but I don't think that's gonna do much. With a total of 7.
Yeah. So you feel your body start to stiffen up. You are restrained.
Movement speed is 0 and restrained, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And you have disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls are made against you with advantage. And I think you are disadvantaged on dexterity. When I checked before.
That sounds right. I'm just gonna shoot my bow at it. Then I'm gonna do my usual deal of drop my chains and just shoot my bow at it. I can.
Alright, so you attack with disadvantage.
Okay, cool. What's a 10 plus D4?
Oh, yeah,
that was a point. Roll 20, but okay. 13 in total.
13. So you kind of aim your bow and your arms aren't quite doing what you expect them to do, and you fire prematurely and it goes right above the basilisk.
Well,
Anything else you'd like to do?
no. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm done.
It is the basilisk's turn. So it has to make a wisdom save if it wants to attack Edelweiss.
Yes.
What's the DC? Oh, it doesn't make it.
It's a 13.
Is the DC 13?
I would assume
Well,
it just has a wisdom saving throw.
Well, it's with whatever your spell DC is. So if that's 13, then 13.
Yeah.
So I roll a 13, and it's -1, so he fails, and will instead direct his attack against Throden, which is now at disadvantage. Okay. I'm saying okay like it's a good thing for me. Does 17 hit, Throden?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
What was the higher number?
I rolled a natural 17 and a natural 12. It's
Wait, so you would take the 12?
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
12
No,
plus
he
his
adds
thing.
5.
That was the nat, yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
natural 12. Yes. It just so happened that the number was actually 17. 8 points of piercing damage against Throden.
8?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then 8 poison damage.
How are you, Throden?
I believe that is his turn. Gorgon.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and cast blindness on it.
Okay. So that is DC 14 Constitution.
Mm-hmm. Please?
Ooh.
If you ask nicely, it'll fail.
Ooh.
A 12 fails. He's blinded.
Yeah. See, you just gotta ask nicely, and then the dice will do what you want.
I think that has a great track record.
My dice will do
better.
the opposite of what I ask it to do, so.
Yeah, Gorgon will then say, "Okay, you can look at it now, let her rip!" And then that'll be his turn.
Okay. Malika.
So, if I'm currently holding my short bow, would I be able to put that away, take out 2 daggers, and then still 2-weapon fight, or is that all one action and I can only use 1 dagger?
So for free, you can put away the bow. And if instead you'd like to drop it, that's a free action.
Yeah, I'm fine with
So
that.
dropping the bow is a free action. So with your action, you can take out a dagger and throw it. Bonus action, you can equip another dagger. So you make 1 dagger attack.
Alright, I'll do that then. I'm gonna...
But you will have advantage on your dagger attack,
Plus
Okay.
and plus a d4 for bless.
I'm gonna move up here then,
Mhm.
just so that I'm less likely to hit Edelweiss.
Okay.
So you said that was at advantage, right?
At advantage because it's blinded.
So that's a... Also, I'm throwing the dagger for wanting. I don't know if I said that. That's a 20 total to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage, add sneak attack.
So
D
that's
tax.
4... 4, 5, so that's 5, and then... Seven.
5 and
Thir-
7.
13?
12.
12? Yeah,
Okay.
that.
12 points of damage. He has no idea where that came from.
Good.
Nice.
Alright, but now you have your 2 daggers out. Well, 1
Yes.
dagger, and then the one that's gonna come back.
Yeah.
Alright, Throden.
Okay. So I feel like Thoden was definitely looking at the basilisk when he got bit, because he turned to like attack it. But then it got blinded before his turn. Is he making a save or
No. He doesn't have to make a save.
Okay. I don't know, just attack him.
Okay, you have advantage.
Yeah. Alright.
That definitely hits. I don't
23
even know what
hits.
that number is.
23 total.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's a 12 slashing damage.
Yeah, he's not feeling great.
Yeah. Well, Rodin does not feel great either. I think that's gonna be his turn.
Okay. Edelweiss.
He's blinded, so he doesn't get attacks of opportunity, right?
Correct.
Cool. Edelweiss is going to casually just walk over here.
Step over the mentor. Excuse me.
Leap over.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh, it's gonna get better. He's just gonna go, oh, I'm just going to come over here. And he's going to look at look at Throden, and he's going to go into his little satchel, and he's going to pick out his healer's kit. He's gonna be like, you should be careful. Some of these things can get infected. He's going to, in the middle of battle, just sort of
Band-aid him.
splint his arm, and he's going to use one of the uses of the healer's kit. And with the feat that I took as a healer, he gets... God, what is it? It's not a lot of healing, but it's more healing than he should be getting.
1d6 plus 4,
Yes, 1d6 plus 4 healing.
plus additional HP equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice. So their
So
level?
that's pretty much, yeah. I don't know why it says it that
That's
way.
such a weird way to say it.
I guess because it's character level, not class level.
Right.
So it's trying to specify that it's their maximum total.
Gotcha. So d6 plus 4 plus 4.
Plus 4.
Unless
And
it's-
I rolled a 6, so
14.
14, yeah.
14 HP to Throden.
Wow.
This can get very infected if you keep doing this that way. And then in the middle of this, he's going to
Worry
nod
about
at
that actually.
he's going to then nod at his pestle as he's doing this, and that pestle mortar. What is the thing? Is that a mortar?
There's mortar and
I thought
pestle.
the, yeah.
I don't know which one you're
Pestle.
hitting.
I think this is
the
We should not keep making that movement. I think.
I think this is the pestle. You know, I mean,
Well,
this is the border. This
and
wait, this is the mortar.
Better.
This is the
And-
mortar.
Mare,
Edelweiss, make your attack roll.
Okay, so this is the
And
pestle.
this.
Mare, not to steal, but the thing, the basilisk.
The pestle, the mortar.
Oh my god.
And
Forgot about
that'd be- That's a 15 to hit. Is that hit?
15
That's
hits.
it's
Just
armor
hits.
class, right? Okay, cool, great.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did not roll with advantage. Oh wait, I haven't do. Ooh, that's a 16. 17, 19 plus 5, 24.
What is
Doesn't-
happening with your
That
doesn't
hits.
matter.
I don't like
Roll
looking at your
for
action.
damage.
1d8. 7
What if I
plus
just
3,
did one of
10
those?
damage.
10 damage.
Those like 90s ghost Halloween decorations.
All of this in one turn.
He is still up.
This is dangerous. It could become bad. Ooh. After stepping over the Minotaur, and the sanctuary disappears.
Okay. So that's your turn?
Yeah.
Missy.
Missy's upset that she missed all of that because her eyes were closed. But Gorgon had yelled that it's all good, so she now is no longer blinding herself. I think I am going to do a firebolt.
Okay. You have advantage.
Thick. Let's grab the second one. One of you is higher. Oh my god, I can't add sevens to stuff, and that's the only number I have to add to stuff. That's a 16.
16 hits.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
No roll
Why not?
one. I think that's all the hit points it has.
Okay, I'll just use my percentage dice. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that is I almost said 20. Because I used the percentage dice. It gets 2.
Why you do this to me? Still
I
up.
was wrong.
It's so
man.
close to being down.
This happens too much.
Yeah.
Professor, did you want us to keep this one alive too?
No, that one's fine. Just kill it.
Missy,
Actually,
is there
what-
anything else on your turn?
Oh god, I have a question later.
You
I
trying
don't
to take
think
a basilisk's eyes?
I
Someone's gonna.
Yeah, I don't have a bonus action or anything to do, so that's
Okay.
all done.
Let me see,
Scenario.
Red Binary Pooter. I want to rip the fangs off this thing and keep them.
For any weird books, you know.
Yeah, we just take out one of Gorgon's books and we're like, ugh! Right.
You know, in case the
Aren't
book
we-
that we're looking for is, tries to talk to us.
Scenario.
Oh Christ. Um,
You are still restrained?
do I'm just gonna shoot at it again.
Okay. It's a straight up roll.
Oh. Cool.
You got this.
15.
15 just hits. How would you like to do this?
Wait, don't we have to roll for damage? Are we sure? Are we sure we want to make this call?
He only has to do
She
that
can
for
always
me
roll for
because
damage.
I'm more,
I'm
more
asking,
likely to get the one.
how do you do this?
I'm still gonna have to make the Constitution save?
Yes.
Anyway, I'm curious to see how that goes before I say this. Well, it's a 7.
Plus
You
a
have
D4.
blast.
Actually-
You have to get a 4.
Wait.
It doesn't matter.
Say please. Say please.
I did get a 4.
Okay. See, it's because I said please.
That's an
Doesn't
11.
matter.
Oh, it's a 12 or above, isn't it?
It's a DC 12.
Yep.
So
Never mind.
Zeneria fires this arrow, dealing the last blow to this basilisk, as her body is overcome with stone.
Yeah, I think she's just frozen with like her fingers just letting go of the arrow.
Zeneria is now
Wait.
petrified.
Temporarily, right?
I don't know.
Temporarily, right, Tom?
Cogent's like,
I
no!
Temporarily, in the sense that it could end if we do, the right spell or something.
Oh shit.
The right spell. I've only got 1 healer and 2 psychopaths casting spells.
We don't have the right spell.
Nah.
Not at our level, no. I don't think so.
No.
Alright, hoist her up!
So for petrified, for everyone who's wondering about petrified creature is transformed along with any non-magical object it is wearing or carrying into a solid inanimate substance, usually stone. Its weight increases by a factor of 10 and it ceases aging. Creature is incapacitated to the condition, can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. The creature has resistance to all damage. The creature is immune to poison and disease, although a poison or disease already in its system is suspended, not neutralized.
Damn.
The attack rolls at advantage thing is so that way if it does die, you just smash it to pieces. That's why that's a thing.
Thanks for that.
I'm just
Comforting. Justin, comforting.
love you too, Mary.
So, I think it's fair to say we end a little bit early. Leave this on a cliffhanger. Considering we didn't take a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we do take
Okay.
an end of the thing, because Justin thinks he knows something, but I don't know if Edelweiss would.
Oh god.
Would Edelweiss know anything about curing a petrification? Because he does also know a lot about potions and things like that, and apothecary stuff.
I think it's a nice check to make at the start of next session.
Okay.
Cool. Great. I'm gonna write that down.
So, that was a session. I like that.
Hey, good night, everyone. Bye.
Mary may or not be
What?
here next week. We don't know yet.
Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, join the Discord. Bye.
We have an
Just
artist.
do
Bye.
we should do the check now, because if otherwise doesn't know, Mary can't come to the next game.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Mary's been promoted to audience member.
Promoted to customer.
Customer's always right.
That is I'll look at your message in a sec, Mary. So yeah, that's the
Yeah, no,
session.
you're good.
Hope everyone enjoyed. Maybe except for
I know I did.
If you're on YouTube, definitely comment, like, and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, follow. Check out the stream when it's live. Follow me on Twitter and Discord, ! Discord and Twitter and Twitch chat. Links are also in the YouTube description. Don't forget to ring the bell on YouTube. Okay, Alex, thanks for letting me down.
Oh, it's working this week.
It was was waiting for the cue. Didn't hear the cue.
No joke. I really was waiting for it, and I just completely zoned out until I heard. And I was just thinking, okay, I'll just as soon as I hear bell, I'm gonna do it. And then I just zoned out completely.
Stay focused.
Definitely check out Mare's art, !artist in the Twitch chat. What else is there? I'm not aware. Thank you, Mare. I wanted to shout out one other thing because I didn't do it at the start. Thank you, Rob, for the Twitch Prime sub. That kind of happened after I shouted out all the other ones. So, thank you, and thank you all for the hype train at the start of stream. Yeah, I think that's it. Unless anyone else has any other announcements.
Be kind to yourselves.
Don't forget to love each other.
I'll
I
listen
think
to
Justin
Page
hates my
Killer.
idea.
Don't look at a basilisk.
You know?
Mind your peeping eyes. Alright, so we may have a Rocky next episode.
Maybe.
I think the next episode is going to be pretty solid. Anyway, thank you all for watching.
Nothing's written in stone.
No! No!
Bye!
This is